Add a discussion to your course to create a forum or collaborative workspace. Students may respond to a prompt, reply to each other's comments, share attachments, and even receive grades for their contributions to the discussion thread. In part 1 of this video, you will learn the basics to get started. To create a discussion, click Add Materials, then Add Discussion. You may also add materials by clicking the green line within a folder. Next, enter a title and a description. Include instructions and participation guidelines in the description. To add other media into the description, like images, equations, or embedded videos, from the top menu, use the Insert Content button. Here, I'll add a video from the YouTube app. Click the gear icon to add the video to the discussion prompt. Attach supporting files, links, or items from your resources using the buttons below the description. In this example, I'll upload a PDF. With Schoology Enterprise, you may record audio or video directly into the platform as well. After you've created the discussion prompt, set the due date and add it to the course calendar. Items with due dates automatically display in the students' calendars and in the upcoming list on the homepage and mobile app. Save your work to view the results. This discussion is now ready to use. To learn about other features, like graded discussions, continue to part 2. Enhance Schoology discussions by enabling grading and other options. Create a new discussion or edit an existing discussion by clicking the gear icon. This discussion asks students to post multiple times and complete various criteria listed in the description. Select Enable Grading to score students' achievement towards these goals. To include scores in the gradebook, select a grading category. Ungraded items can be scored, but are excluded from the gradebook calculations. You may add new categories here if you have not yet set up your gradebook. Next, select a scale or rubric, or create a new rubric. Like categories, scales and rubrics are usually set up in your gradebook beforehand. With Schoology Enterprise, grading options can be configured by administrators for an entire organisation. There are 3 options that help fine-tune the availability of discussions. By default, new items are immediately published, meaning that your students can see and respond to them. You may wish to unpublish if this is a draft or scheduled far in the future. If you want students to see the item on the calendar and read the description, but do not yet want to collect responses, lock the discussion. This will prevent students from making comments. To prevent responses after a certain time, for instance, to prevent late submissions, select Lock On and enter the date and time for the item to automatically lock. You may also restrict students from viewing everyone else's posts until they post themselves. Enable the Require Post option, and student responses will appear grayed out for students that have not yet responded. With these settings in place, this discussion will promote original thinking, lock after the due date, and display in the gradebook once scored.